Today we're going to make a special dessert, one of our family's favorites, and this is a traditional Hawaiian dessert, and you may have not ever heard of it before, but it is delicious and you should try this. So basically we just start with a pot, and I'm going to put that on medium, start it warming up. And to that, I'm going to put in 1.5 cups of water. So just 1.5 cups of water. I'm going to put in 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar. That's 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sugar. And next, we're going to add cornstarch. And to that, we're going to whisk that in. Oh, actually, I can just stir it in here. I don't have to whisk it in. But we're going to add the cornstarch. Remember, this water is still cold. You don't really want to add cornstarch to warm water because it doesn't mix up very well. So I want to incorporate that cornstarch into the water and the sugar, and it's slowly heating up. So that was 1/2 cup plus 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then we want to add some coconut milk. Now this is 14-ounce can of coconut milk. And yes, when you get it, it'll be separated probably. So you have to heat it up and stir it up. And as that heats up, that coconut will start to break down. You want to be careful not to burn this, but we just want to gently boil or bring it up to almost a boil, but not really boil it. Okay, we'll be back as soon as that comes up to temperature. So it's starting to warm up. I can see it's starting to thicken up here. We want to keep stirring it until it gets to a gentle simmer. And then we're going to turn the heat down. You can see it's starting to thicken up from that cornstarch. So I'm going to keep stirring it. And I see it's getting thicker and thicker every second. Okay, I'm going to turn that down to medium-low, but I'm going to keep going. I want to cook it like that for about 10 minutes. And yeah, you need to keep stirring it. Don't stop. You can see it getting more creamy. I'm going to turn that off, actually. There's enough heat still in the pan and on the stove top. Now I'm ready to pour that into an 8x8 pan. You don't need to put butter or anything in there. We're just going to pour it in. It'll self-level. Get every bit of it I can. And then I'm going to smooth it out into the corners. Try to flatten it as much as I can. This is going to go into the refrigerator until it sets up. Then we'll take it out and cut it into cubes. And I'll be right back as soon as it comes out of the refrigerator. Okay, now I've taken it out of the refrigerator. It's been sitting, I let it set overnight. It doesn't need to, just till it hardens. But I can now just cut this up into whatever size pieces I want. I'll do it about this size. Little bite-sized pieces. Or whatever shape you want. And then you can just pick those out of there and put them in those little paper cups if you want. However you'd like to serve them. But you see, it's kind of, it's not a Jell-O, it's not a pudding. It's kind of somewhere halfway in between a Jell-O and a pudding. In Hawaii, they call this Haupia. Haupia in Hawaii. In fact, it's so popular there that at certain times of the year, you can go to McDonald's, and McDonald's will have it on the menu in a fried pie. So some people will take this and use it as a pie filling. I like to put some Nutella on it and eat it like that. However you wish. Other people will say, you know, and my sister used to put graham cracker crust on the bottom and then pour this in on it. You can add chocolate pudding, whatever you can imagine. But that's Haupia. Put some Nutella on it and take a bite. You'll love it. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe. It helps us out so much, and we will see you in the next video.